Hi guys, welcome back to today's video. On today's video, I want to quickly talk to you about something. If you are planning to get married in Germany, these are my advice for you. As someone who tried for 5 good years to get married in Germany and without success, I want to share some of the things that I learned through the process, some of the things that you could do that will help you get married in Germany without issues. Now, if you are a foreigner and you want to get married to a German, it's very, very different. That means that you don't, your wife, if your wife is a German or your husband is a German, he or she does not need to be verified. Okay, it is only you that will go for verification, not you going for the it is only your documentation, your document that they are going to verify. They're not going to verify the one from your husband, so it's different. Okay, so this one that I'm talking about, these tips are the tips that I want to give those foreigners who both the husband and wife, they are foreigners. They can be from the same country, they can be from different countries, and they want to plan to get married in Germany. We tried for 5 years. We tried, and I learned a lot during that process. I asked so many questions. I contacted the consulate in in Nigeria. I spoke to them several times, and oh God, it was because I didn't give up. I didn't just want to hear say. I wanted to find out what really happened. I was with them all through the process. Every week I would call. I wrote countless emails. As at the time we started the process, I really thought that it was Germans that would go for the verification. Okay, so I didn't know that it was Nigerians like me that would also go and do this verification. The verification is really, really done. Okay, it's done. They go for the verification because they have phones that I know that German give to them, and they can't call you with those phone. Okay, they use this phone to contact your people in Nigeria or your country. So they go, and with GPS they know where they are, and there is GPS on those phones. They cannot tell me otherwise. If not, some people will collect that money that they used to go and lodge in the hotel, and they will never lodge in any hotel. Anyway guys, these are my tips. You know, they will tell you, if you are doing things here, if you are applying for German citizenship, if you are applying for unbefristed Niederlassung, if you are applying for residence permit, they will tell you the more document that you have to present, the better for you for chances. When you are getting married to your African, to a foreigner like you, the less documents that you present for verification, the better for you. Yes, the better for you. Why? A lot of people say pack all the documents. No, don't pack all the documents and give to them, because if you are not sure of those documents, okay, I'm a Nigerian. I come from a place where record keeping, we are still growing, we are still developing in that aspect of our life in Nigeria. The way records are kept here in Germany, records are not kept like that in Nigeria. We are still developing, we are still growing. Now I'll tell you a story. The secondary school where I wrote my WAEC, GC, and which other one, NECO, and where I graduated from high school, it has been owned from several people over the years, and they no longer have any record about me. And not only me, but about everyone that graduated from high school from my class. I graduated from high school in 2005. I finished high school 2005. And from 2005 till now, how many years is that? Hey, it's a book. They don't have any record from any of us anymore. We have our certificate. The only record they have that I ever stepped my foot in that school is a signature, my sign-out signature. This sign-out signature is the signature that I signed the day I went to collect my original WAEC certificate. Because at that time, they will not send it to your school. Sorry, they will not send it to the house, they will send it to the school. So you go there because you didn't just write the exam. I also attended 3 years. I attended my high school from JSS1, not from JSS, sorry, from SS1 to SS3. I was in that school. So I was there for 3 years, and then I collected my, I think NECO, so at that time, NECO and GCE, you write GCE outside. NECO, you also wrote NECO there, but NECO original certificate, you go to NECO office to collect it, but when it comes to WAEC, they sent it to the school, so you signed out, something like that, or testimonial, I don't know, but I went there to sign out, and that was the only thing that they presented for the verification. That was the only thing that they have about me. If I had known that, I wouldn't have presented it, that there was a problem, or I would have found a way to fix things there before the verification commenced in Nigeria. So here are my tips. Before you submit any papers, any certificate, any paper, from birth certificate to death certificate of your parents, make sure that the mortuary have a proof of that certificate that you have. Make sure that your secondary school have a proof of that certificate, that when they get it, they will find evidence of that. Make sure that your baptismal card, if you are given it, make sure that the church where you were baptized, that the same date, and the same thing is also recorded there. Make sure that in your primary school, that in the register, from the time you were registered in the school to the time that you graduated, make sure, verify if your name is boldly written there. If the year tally to the one that you are going to fill in the form, they're going to give you a form to fill. So this is the form that you are going to work on with. So verify all these documents that you want to give to them. Make sure you verify it in your country. Go to, call them, send people to those places to ask them. Okay, I will give you an example. The reason why I don't use my birth certificate today is because my birth certificate was altered. What was written on my birth certificate is not when I was born. I think the nurse or the doctor that wrote my birth certificate made a mistake. So at the time, I stopped using it because it was complicating things for me. What was written on, as at that time, they will write the birth certificate and give to you, and then they will record it on their own book. So what they recorded on the book and what they gave me was different. So even in my university, I had issues with it. So at the time, I started using affidavit. Now, if you are saying that your parents are dead and you are providing a death certificate, make sure that the authorities that gave you this, call them first. Verify your own certificate first before they will go for the verification. Any document that you are not able to verify, you are not sure about, do not submit it for verification for the marriage. It will spoil things for you. That was what happened to me. I assumed that, oh, now I have all these documents, the more you give them, the better. So I packed all my documents, both the one that Nigerian government, both, can you imagine the school where I served, and I had a CDS, I had a project in this government school where I served during my NYSC days. They don't have any record about me, and I submitted the certificate. They went there, they have changed, it's a government, they have changed principals, and this school is a local school. They don't even have register for the students. They have, when I was there. When they post you there, you have your own register. As soon as you finish your service 1 year and go, another person will come and have a new register. So imagine submitting such documents. Do not give them, I repeat, do not give them the documents that you have not been able to verify in your country. Make sure you verify them. Make sure you verify the dates. The dates that you are putting there, that is when you started your secondary school, and when you finish, make sure that it is in the record in your school at home before you fill it there. If what they have, if you say that you graduated in 2010, for example, and on your certificate that you have here, it is written you graduated in 2019, they will tell you that you are lying. They will say that document is fake for these simple mistakes that you will call nothing. So they will say that you forged the certificates. Be careful. So any document, before you submit the document, call your home country, verify all the documents, make sure you have them. Once you have them, then you have the date. You assess somebody to do this, write out the date for you. Then you write this date inside and make sure that the date that you are writing is the same date that is on that certificate they are going to give to them, and it's the same date they are going to fill in those forms. Then it will go through. If not, one certificate can make them reject your marriage application in Germany. They will call it forged. And there's nothing you can do about it. When they say no, it's no. So guys, I hope this video will be helpful to you. And if you find it helpful, do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. I do other things on the channel. I make juice, healthy things, I make vlogs, I talk about things, other things. So if you want to join me, you can join me, and let's take a ride together. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye bye, and good luck also.